of my own loneliness. Everything's done, but there's still so much to do. So much, so much.
Right, welcome everybody. We are just about ready to go. Sorry for the delays. We sort of got off to a slow start already with, slight delay. One of the players fasting for Ramadan. And then, some slight tech pauses from the gang members. But we're ready to get into the action, kicking things off with a pistol round. Mr. OG, the man with the kit, the rest on the Kevlar, over on the other side of things. A couple of upgraded pistols, actually. A CZ. And a Zeus out of Just Valis. Kind of wild. Charlie's disconnected from the server, though. Damage hasn't been dealt yet, so maybe we'll see a restart. I imagine we'll probably see a restart. That's a shame. They're still kind of playing the round as if they're not going to restart, though. No, clicks in the chat. Surely. Surely there's a restart. Ah. It's a bad way to start it off, isn't it? It's a bad way to start it off. They're not actually playing it on, are they? Really? What? Okay, well, this doesn't feel very nice, but it's a shame. It's a shame that that's the way it goes. It'll be the first round on the board for the CT side. What do I call them? Do I really have to say the whole thing? Do I really have to say Locale Wolven? Wolfen? Just call them Lock. Do I... Local Firewolves. That's what... Right. So I can just call them the Firewolves? Can we call them that? Can we all agree on that? LV? Nah, sounds too much like Louis Vuitton. Right, Firewolves. Well, we're still going to sit put. Wait for Charlie to get back in the server. His PC is kind of dead. Ah, shit. A sub will join. Oh, shit. Okay. Get me in. I'll multitask. Oh, shit. Someone else is disconnected now. I'm going to restart. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. I imagine that'll mean new server as well. That could maybe give me a bit of time to try and fix the other shakes. Look, this is what happens. Let me just... This is going to prank me and actually just throw me on camera. Oh, it does. It works now. It was just black before. Right. Okay. I'm going to throw us over to a break screen. I'll be 2 minutes. Me? Goated caster? No, no, no. Get out of here. Right. Okay, well, we're going to do a little server restart. Give me 2 minutes to get back into the server and whatnot. We'll be back. On a break? Well, for like the next couple of seconds I am, yeah.
Dad is also saying spanner in the works.
Yeah, stole that line off me. I was going to say to this woman that that machine's broken, but I think I'd rather her just sit there and think that it's done. Fucking stupid bitch. Duvet's been in there for like a week.
But
Oh.
what?
Right, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, playing the knife round again. I think it's a... Well, I thought it would be a bit of a pretend one. They seem to be playing it seriously, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how the rules work on the knife round, so... He's yelling at his neighbour. I'll take over the cast. I'm just sat here blowing up my career. I'm sorry. I don't... I was going to say I don't normally stream games for myself. I have been a little bit more recently, actually, on my own channel. But, yeah, normally don't do stuff on OBS myself. So I'm really, really just useless with it. A little bit of context. There's a woman, right? There's a couple of them, but there's a couple of people in general who just complain all the time in our like buildings group chat. They're just moaning about everything. And yeah, there's a laundry room downstairs, and she's put in the group chat like, oh, but bear in mind, one of the washing machines is broken, and it's had stuff in it for like a week, right? And she's just put in the group chat a picture of it saying, can someone take their stuff out, please? I've been sat waiting for someone to collect their laundry for 20 minutes now. And yeah, I thought, huh. She moans all the time. Maybe we just let her sit there for... It's been there for a week. Maybe we let her sit there for an hour. Anyway, we're ready to go. I like the idea of the Zeus, but no cigar. For the Firewolves, obviously this... and the massive favourites going into this game, so they should probably be able to have a bit of fun with it. Actually throwing? No. More entertaining than EPL. Yeah. Of course it is. Well. There's the Eagles. Clattering away for a head. Oh, come on, Dennis. I thought for a second maybe, but no. It's another flawless round. Actually, the last one technically wasn't, but... keeping things nice and clean there with the weapons. Is this going to be a 13-0? Is it going to be a 13-0, or are they going to have a bit of fun with it? And, you know, it feels like they're already having a bit of fun with it, with the Bison, and... The UMP isn't too troll, is it? But the Bison is a little bit. We'll stay on board with Sten. I want to see some Bison action. Against the AKs as well. Just going to run it down. Oh, it's gross. It's gross. It's gross. He gets 2. Somehow boils down into a 2 versus 2. He doesn't want to upgrade the Bison either. Instead, sticks it out. AK's at his feet, but he knows his weapon of choice. It all boils down to Tinnis. 1v2, little jiggle, Orp will take him out. With no Charlie in the server, how can they expect to get it done, right? It's over for gang members. Was it ever not over? We're 3 rounds in. They get a participation award. It's a warm-up match. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, super aggro from the AWP. Love that. Wanted to get this one done quickly and put us back on schedule, I guess. There's a little bit more of a reason to have a bit of fun with it if you're starting on time. But I think the frustration's there, maybe a tad, that we're starting 40 minutes late. So it's, yeah, let's just run it down. No mercy. Get this one over and done with. I'm not sure, maybe round difference is a thing that counts as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. Someone let me know. But if it is, then, you know, another factor that comes into play. Obviously, these guys are one of the teams as a sort of contender to win the thing, so... Is this the charity match? Are we doing a charity match? Is that a thing? So they're making light work of them. for gang members. You can just hear them. You just hear them running circles around you, stomping around on the roof. Six are in on the flank. Valis will be holding it, but... Oh, okay. He is actually quicker to the trigger. Somehow manages to find himself another as well. Hold the phone for a second. This could be a round for gang members. Problem is, he's not going to check his hard left, so... No further opportunity. Will kill. With it all to do. The pink orb out. And slipping down into the vents. Bomb on their back, to be fair, so... Opportunity to get this tap down. And play the post plant, but yet to find a kill so far. The retake hot and heavy on its way. Scyther around this corner, just scoped in. Ready to take this duel, but expecting the aggression. Oh, it's a big shot. Okay. Second, perhaps teed up. Does hear Scyther. He's now going to try and press forward for this. USP in hand, but the AWP will convert. And that is a big clutch. And a first round on the board for gang members. All right. We're kind of a little bit in business. We'll see. Maybe there's more to come. Maybe there's nothing more to come. Maybe that was just a little flash in the pan. Back onto the buy for the Wolves. Rifles out. Sten on the shotgun. Ready to pounce. Nice headshot, but, you know, actually a couple of kills going their way outside as well. Smoke will start to fade and lined up and mowed down. This round also short-lived. Just Valis all by himself. And oh, that was a mess as well. Mister almost whiffs that. Nearly gives him a 1v1. Wolves are still pulling ahead from the pack, but it does feel like some of these rounds are a little bit fragile. The tease again with the entries. Wait a minute, switching to the wrong person. Scyther's the one being challenged outside here. Nothing will come of it early on. Man, advantage here for the gang members. They're showing us a little bit of something. Mister on the other side of this smoke. But just on the other side of it. Big kill with the MAC-10 though. Whittles down these CT numbers further. Nova. Oh my goodness. It's filth. And it leaves it just down to Mister. A whiff spray. Gang members make it 2. And you can't help but feel that some of these gunfights are just sloppy. And it doesn't even feel like, you know, there's been like a couple of moments where you can say, like, the Wolves, you know, they've bought a PP buys and they've bought a shotgun, whatever. It's like a little bit troll, but you can also see a hell of a lot of these gunfights where, yeah, they've got a rifle. They're trying to take a proper gunfight. It's just being completely whiffed, and gang members are actually giving them a little bit of a run for their money here in these first couple. Back onto a proper bite. There's that Hydra. We'll wreak havoc on outside. This is up. Ooh. This is the mark by a whisker. Let's go back in, but denied the opportunity at a second. AK tries to route through. Valis just holding that flank. No one going to play through vending, though. And disadvantage. Bomb retrieved. Scyther might try and get aggressive here. Does check the corner. He'll be the victor of that duel. And Valis with a Zeus in hand. We've seen a fair few of these come out so far. I think we yet to see one find a kill. He's got the Zeus skin as well, you know. This guy's a veteran, an expert. StatTrak fuel injector. I've got one of those. That looks battle scarred. Mine's well worn. And mine's got 4 Copenhagen sticks on it. So that's pretty cool. Wiped out though. 6-4. And Scyther's profile picture just haunting me. I'm not quite sure this is an upset in the making just yet. This is going to be another buy for gang members, though. So plenty of cash to work with. HE will blow the door open. Smoke into main. Flashbang misses. That's all right. Tinner's going to try and take that first fight. It's messy, but again, goes his way. Not quite a second. Scyther and Sixer. Playing victorious. In fact, it's actually Sixer finding all 3 there. Wallbang. Not connecting. Oh, what a no-scope. That's filth. Perhaps another huge flick. Saw them pull off a 1v2 earlier. Now, the 1v4, but the HE denies. It's... Can't be doing that. That's the pussy's way out of the clutch. Gotta feed them one by one. No scope is gross, though. It's a 7-2. Keeping them coming. HE goes deep. Decent chunk of damage. This AWP. Out of, what do we call him? Just like 1,000? 1,007? It's a rubbish name. Either way, he's been really good. He's getting 11 and 4. Consistently finding these opening AWP picks. Auto shotgun aggressive into lobby. Dealing the damage. Predifly for the friends. Am I his friend? Can I call him that? I don't think he knows me. You know what, you're probably going to call him a bitch. Oh my god. I'm never going to live this down. This is it. Chad, I think I'm cooked. Okay. The Scyther's off to a decent start here. And all following up as well. Okay, yeah, better stuff. Better stuff. Wanting to just get this one finished. Nine to 2 we go. See it as a character building moment. Yeah, it is. I've had a lot of those. When's the character building gonna stop, though? When do we start winning? Last 25 years of my life's been character building. Stand through the smoke. No, no cigar. Tennis left by himself. 5 and 10. Looking to try and convert a third round here for the gang members of the 1v3, but Scyther will press up from outside and shut that one down. Nip it in the bud. So 10-2. The Firewolves It's a very good half. It's a very good half, as expected. Obviously, I think everyone sort of knew that this was going to be a bit of a stomp. The fact that it's not a 13-0 is somewhat... I wouldn't go as far as to say impressive. That sounds really toxic, but... You know, I actually feel like some of these rounds have been quite competitive. They've been quite interesting, so... Everything broke. Everything broke. Why did my email just open? What is happening? What is happening? This is what I mean. It just opened. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, we're being hacked. We're being hacked. It's the lady from downstairs just trolling me. Read it? Nah. No. This is why I don't... Maybe I want a MacBook or something. Yeah. That happens. I had an interesting email from the Ugandan prince the other day. I need to get back to him. Vitality 1? Oh no. I was all in for the mouse. The mouse upset. Well, this one looks like a short-lived contest. Exclamation mark schedule. How high-tech do you think we are? Maybe that is actually a thing. I don't know. I can tell you, though, up next, it's Soul's Heart Academy versus ECV, and then the game after that is Lbomba against Connector 1. So, yeah, a couple of good games to come. The Revolver doing a bit of work here in this round as well. Gang members actually keeping a lid on things a little bit here. Highlights after the game? Yeah, get out of here. Bro, I can't even run the stream without hot micing and opening my email. So if you think you're getting... You think there's a replay observer here that's going to give you highlights after the map? You're on something else. Omen. Presses up. Okay. I want him to find the kill, but leaves it down to 6-er. The 1v2. Omen's super low. Just Valas on half HP as well. And neither of them have actually tapped the bomb yet. So there's really no pressure, but 6-er very slow to the trigger. And 12-3. Gang members will take it. Bro went from casting qualifiers to casting Benelux tourney. I don't know. Do I take that as a compliment? I don't more than qualifiers. This would be an upgrade though, right? Benelux tourney. This is the pinnacle. Doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better than this. Where else are you going to see a Revolver hit shots like that? Omen spamming away. Mr. Alone, the Wolves are actually going to lose another round, and this scoreline's going to close up that little bit more. I'm English. I'm actually English. I'm from London, but I live here in the Netherlands. I live in Amsterdam. I've lived here for over a year now. And my girlfriend studies at UvA. I just said Guddy. My girlfriend study. London, innit? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, one of the mandem. Ballied up. Amsterdam is not Netherlands. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me this. Whatever. I got a little card that says I live here, so UvA is. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's me. I'll be down at the finals as well in a couple of weeks' time. We've got to find out who's going to get there first, though, right? Sten. Ooh, all right, there you go. Finally. They're able to finish what they started. 4 rounds taken out of the gang members, though. I think going into that, they were expecting to get a whole load of zeros. So, yeah, keeping things sort of semi-competitive. We actually saw Jasper have a pretty good game as well, 12 and 15. And, yeah, some exciting moments. So, yeah, not too shabby. All right, I'm going to throw us over to a break screen. I still couldn't get the camera one working for some reason. I don't know why. It's a shame as well, because I put a nice jumper on. I thought, yeah, looking good for the camera. We're good to go. Did my hair, and then, yeah, just, you know, bollocksed it. So, all right. I'll jump us over to a short break while we connect to the server for the next one. As I say, Soul's Heart Academy versus ECV. Right, welcome back, everybody. We are here with the second game. It's Soul's Heart Academy versus ECV. Should be an interesting one, to be honest. Last one was first seed against 12 seed. This one's a little bit closer. Obviously, should still be leaning quite heavily in the favour of the Soul's Heart boys, but we'll see. A little bit more structure as they approach this. We're not seeing any sort of wacky weapons. But a good start. Alright. So Izu. Headshot right through the smoke onto Shin. Be that man advantage. Here comes the retake with the Glocks. Should be able to put up a bit of a brick wall to stop them from re-entering. Still, decent trades back. But first they'll finish it off. And yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Steam profile are we laughing at? This is a good pick. They're all kind of gold. I always feel like anime picks are lame. Can't get behind them. Suizu. Wiped out. I've switched to the wrong person. Hang on a minute. Ah, shit. I missed it all. Alright. Well, Lbomba. Mowing them down. It is actually a force buy out of the CTs. Person's profile pic is Jello. Oh, right. Okay. I love it. Oh, Milan Manon. All alone. MP9. 1v5. Doesn't feel too plausible. Has managed to pick up one and a dink, but yeah, Soul's Heart just sort of breezing through these opening couple. Pass onto the Mac 10. The person's got that MP9 saved. JLo's got a shotgun of all weapons. They're going to try and barrel it through the mid molly. This is really bold. Molly at least will trade it. HG going in deep will do a bit of damage as well. Just pressing up. HG into heaven. And a little bit of a shutdown. ECV once again locked out. Suizu. Days are numbered. Nice shot. That's about it. Other side, yeah. JLo's not going to let that happen. Auto shotgun ready and waiting. There's actually another rifle somewhere to be picked up, but no one's too bothered about finding it. I'll move on to this next round with full confidence. Auto shotgun in hand. The rifle's just happy to take so much legroom here in mid. They'll wiggle their toes. They'll charge all the way through. AK's very sloppy. The Mac 10 will follow up. In fact, it's not the Mac 10. It's an MP9 instead. Actually doubles down for both. Rotation doesn't even feel all too plausible already. Loading star will have to be that key piece from behind. Swing into main. Scrappy fight. Does win it. Trades there. The volley to follow, but both coming in from heaven instead. You'd expect Suizu to get that second, but not allowed it. 4-0. Luke Bass, all the way forward, just jumps around the corner. It's criminal. It seems like the solution to losing mid every round is to stack it up with 4. Maybe that is the appropriate answer. It's a stomp. Shin uses the molly. Well, one's going to be able to make it through. In fact, both will play through it. There's not a lot he can do. So first we'll go on the board for ECV. It's not too repeatable. You can't force stack mid every round, but it was a good reactive call. Given the fact that their weaponry was a little bit weak, they didn't have tons of money behind them. To say, yeah, you know what? Mid's been a bit of a sore spot. Let's stack it up this round. The gamble paid off. Obviously, the response from Soul's Heart is, okay, they're on to us. We're going to stop going mid. So, yeah, a little bit of a break in the plan for now. Charging up onto B. Loading Star has found one. But short-lived success as the smokes are up. They'll cross onto the site. They'll get that bomb tapped in. It should not be a problem. Bomb peeping away. Retake hot on their heels, but smoked off and running out of options. This feels tricky. First behind the pillar. Shin has fallen first. He's not being cleared here. And Ferson can just duck and weave. Him and Luke Bass will shut it down, and Soul's Heart will make it 5. And it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Structured stuff. Sort of knowing, like, right, okay. If we play a little too loose and a little too silly and we jump around corners and run at them through mid, even though we have a major advantage and, you know, on paper we are the better team, they can beat us when we give them rounds like that. So, yeah, just sort of focus up, lock in a little bit. It's a really clean round. Onto the site. Zwizu wiped out. Bomb's been left behind, so someone's got to go back and grab it. But it does, once again, just feel like all she wrote again for ECV. Round number 7. Got to be chalked up. Maybe not. We see a little bit more out of this B defense. Soul's Heart Academy are going about this quite slowly. And a denial of the plant would be huge, but can't escape. 6-1. Soul's Heart still pulling ahead from the pack. Looking strong in the process. Bit of a faster play here from Ruggs. Route through to A main. Lbomba will be that first point of contact. Rotate's already on their way in, but the flash is brilliant. And the spray down from all 3 is even better. Wanting to just get this done without any further delays, without any further complications. We've had a couple of tech problems in both of our matches so far. It was actually Soul's Heart on the receiving end of them this time as well. So once they do find their groove, their footing here on the map, happy to just run it down, play the raw mechanics. She'll blow that smoke open. The Eagle can't seem to connect. Swizu has, though. Things getting a little bit scrappy here in A main. Mask. Last one standing. 0-7 as well. James Bond in it right now with the Desert Eagle. USP would perhaps be more appropriate, but... It'll be 0-8. It feels like the later that you get into a game as well without finding a kill, the harder it then becomes to put your first kill on the board. Sort of spirals a little bit. Exponentially, round after round. Okay. AK's in hand. Milan by himself on the bomb site, charging him down, rotates it thick and fast again. But in this smoke, trying to buy time and denied it. We can't even switch to anyone. Every time I try and switch to somebody, they just insta-die. Seriously, not beating the allegations. Oh, yeah. Nine to 1. It's another one-sided game. I think we were kind of expecting a one-sided game. I'm interested for the last one of the day. Milan again, he's just being bullied here on this A-bomb site. We'll stay on board. Spray down this time bears a little more fruits, but yeah, it just feels relentless, right? It's round after round. It's being hard pushed. Reaction from the AK, not quite snappy enough. Not clearing that corner with a FAMAS. So Zwizu will find a rifle and play in for the retake. Penultimate round of the half. They don't have to go for it. It looks like they'll probably just pull the plug, play for the save, see if they can get any exits. Not that that'll do much good. So much money here for Soul's Heart. Yeah, the exit kills just feel unnecessary for anything other than stat padding. But, you know, yeah, you got guys on 16k here. Final round of the half. Never going to have any trouble buying. Gang members versus ECV. That could be a good game. That'd be an exciting one. All right. Bit of tempo again here. Straight on into A. Milan, who was the one that was tested on this bomb site round after round, taking a deeper approach this time at the wide swing, meets the same outcome. Couple of kills going their way, though. Auto sniper retrieved as well. Perhaps a world that can make this happen. P90 for JLo. It's cruel. It's mean. It's nasty. And the wide swing doesn't quite merit both. Alopa has managed to trade out the teammate, though, so it is just the 1v1. Musk has finally managed to put his first kill on the board. Doesn't look like there'll be a second waiting. HE will force him to do a backflip on the ragdoll. It's 11-1. Soul's Heart just looking a level above here, and I think that's sort of to be expected, but Bomba. It was a three-pointer. We'd call it a three-pointer. The fact that JLo's in the chat might indicate something. might indicate something, but surely nothing more than we already knew. See what JLo can do with these Jawlies. Here in A main, expecting some Glocks to come his way. It's Shin to find that entry. Zeus on the other side. Oh no! Panicked stations. It's alright. Lucas is there to cover it. Shin with the final. And alrighty. 12-1. Soul's Heart breezed through this match. As I say, it's expected, but it was also expected in that last game as well, right? And we did actually see a bit of resistance out of gang members. We actually saw a couple of pretty good rounds. They won 4, and we saw a couple of decent clutches and whatnot. HG will go deep. Matt 10's just on the other side of this. The shotgun. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely gross. And finishing off the job will be Lbomba. 13-1. As clean as it gets. Almost, I guess. 13-0 would have been that icing, that cherry on top. But yeah, tidy stuff out of Soul's Heart Academy, who, as we said, are just one of the better teams, right? You've got a fair few rosters within this tournament that are around about like the 2.5, 3k elo mark, and then you've got some that are just on that lower echelon. So that's where that one falls through. Okay, so we've got a final matchup of the day. That is you lot, welcome back. Sorry for the really, really, really long break. That was nearly an hour. We are good to go again with our final game of the night, and this one should be the first really contentious game, to be completely honest. You know, we've had 3k lows versus level 7s pretty much all night. And finally, we get one that should actually be a pretty good game. Perhaps a bit of structure to be seen. That's exactly what we get out of this. Smokes up, donut, C2C. Retake on its way, but a 5 versus 5. Bomb's going to go down for Connector 1. I think the teams are the right way around, are they? I'll check in a second. Block around on the big box. Oh, wiped out. Nice little flank in place, but already one on the bomb. Nobody doing a whole lot to contest this. Swing out from a main. Okay, all right. Crisis averted. They find the kills. Not too shabby at all. Let me just double check the team's the right way around. Because it doesn't show it in the Faceit lobby. It just shows the players. So then I've got to kind of work out who's... Wombo plays for Lbomba. Yeah, okay, right. It's the right way around. It's the right way around. I'm good. I'm just gaslighting myself. So how are people doing? Who is rooting for who in this game? Mac 10. Flying up to try and take the entries. They'll take this B site by storm. And they'll have it for free. Quite similar to what we saw in the pistol round. It's just... you know, commanding stuff to get onto a bomb site. C4 will go down. This time, a bit more resistance out of them. Amanda's left scratching his head. How have they given this one up? To get one on the exit. There it is. Okay. Underdog story. Let's go. Gone one. They don't feel like that big of underdogs. Here we go again. Lbomba. Kind of on double eco. I'm going to go for a force back here around that save weapon. Slower stuff out of Connector 1. Knowing that they're going to be up against a weak bite. Makes the most sense to just take a step back. Chill out a little bit. For Mass. Oh, clears out the B slope as they find that killer name, and they go for a bit of a gamble stack. They will start to realise, but a tad too late, that it is going to be the B hit. Deagle spamming away through the smoke. Mika does actually manage to do a bit of damage onto one. Connects one of those Deagle shots. What's the plan for this smoke? Looks like it's to not deploy it. Go and hold on to those two rifles. Does see the leg. Triple toe just in the corner. Repeat. Oh, far off. It's kind of the one player that can justify sticking around. Not a whole lot to really lose it. Just that Desert Eagle. Ooh. Okay.
Terrorists win.
Bit of pace up slope. Just the full eco around those save weapons in the last, though. Contact made onto Cube. USP. Oh. Could have found a freebie. Now has the AK in hand, though, and a chance to do a little bit more damage. Folds has found another on the site. This would be a disastrous round for Connector 1 to lose. And that Molly's just locked him in. Bramsel. Even from behind, could do good work. Needs to clear this corner. And the fight one, that's Carsten. The bomb on their back. Ramsel starting to walk his way forward. Timing. Oh, thought it was good for New Hope. Actually gets a little bit messy. Doesn't matter. Mika's there from the sideline. Sweep that one under the rug. Sideswipe just brilliant. And yeah, with that bomb down. Look how weird this liquid sticker is in the light. Like, just goes white, disappears. Okay, well, Carsten has to back off and save it. And hold on to this AK. They are in hot pursuit of him, especially Wombo with just that Desert Eagle. Wants to take it for himself, prevent it from going into the next round. Oh my god, those spams were millimeters away. Felt like his crosshair was on the money, but walking forward. Bullets sort of go elsewhere. Connector 1 to call attack pause, because, yeah, that was a bad round. That was a bad round to lose. Almost need to have just sort of better protocols there if you're against a round like that and you do come in with that bit of a heavy B stack. You end up walking into those pistols to be able to just pull the plug. And they didn't. They sort of got caught like a deer in the headlights. And for the back of it, Lbomba were able to just sort of double down a bit. Okay, 2-2. Buyback out for the T side. Connector 1. Some firepower behind them. HE's into elbow. It's a good start for the CT side. Madden with 1.5. Make that 2. Third on the chopping block. There it is. It's New Hope to snatch it away instead. But nonetheless, leaves Triple Toe all by himself. 1v5. Surely no hope at this round. Just managed to wipe out one, though. Madden out of his misery after a 3K. Triple Poe. Any relation? A bit of a jiggle peek. Problem is, second to come around the corner, there's 3 on the other side waiting. He kind of knows it. Bomb down as well. He pokes his head above the dredge. This is done. Trying to isolate. It's not really. Oh, I was going to say not given the opportunity. Wombo's a little bit wide there, so he does get the opportunity, but yeah, only for that second kill. So, all things considered, it's a decent little bit of damage. That could have been a flawless round from the CT side, and yeah, they end up taking 2 casualties. That's 2 guns that they'll have to reinvest, but and the Kevlar and the nades and all of the shebang. So yeah, not to be scoffed at. But ready to go again. Just the pistols this time. Bramsel's got himself a bit of Kevlar behind that Tech 9. The rest just with some upgraded pistols. Hammer and Korok. Only with a Glock. As the contact's made and the leg shot's hit by that AWP. Wasn't even a leg. I think it was sort of a body shot through the top of that wall. They'll pull the plug on it, but things not all too successful there on B. And fall into the same fate in mid. Fouls shutting that one down as well. So Lbomba make it 4. Bit of a tempo change. Connector 1, straight into this A site. No one's there to defend it either. Madden's just committed himself to helping out on middle. Stuck behind the smoke here in Donut, but that nade will blow it open and give him a bit of a sight line to deny that plant. Connector 1. We're kind of ready for it, but maybe weren't ready to fight both. Now at a 2-man disadvantage. That bomb's still yet to be planted. They've got all the space, but not the leverage. And Wombo will connect for another. Decent trade back. Carsten picks up that second. Now the bomb's been retrieved and they can start to materialise a round out of this. Safe plant. Bowls out from a main. Not being held by Carsten. And well played for a 5th there. Lbomba giving up the site, but yeah, snatching it back with some real brute force. Not even letting that plant go down. It's just brilliant. Alrighty, back onto another pistol buy here for Connector 1. Just taking their time with this. Can also use it as a bit of an opportunity to kind of talk things over. Last few rounds haven't gone so well for Connector 1. It is just the best of one, so have got to sort of keep a lid on things. It's an interesting Glock skin. You don't see that every day. I'm not sure what it is. It's one of the collection ones, but I can tell you the name of most skins. I don't know the name of that one. All right. Mika. Tucked in the back corner. M4 ready to catch him on the cross. And then, oh, I was going to say a tidy spray down, but actually gets a little bit messy towards the end. And with the Tech 9 and a Mac 10 following up, oh, through the wall. It's gross. C4 will go down, though, so it's, you know, the best of a bad situation. The outcome that they were really hoping for, just getting that bomb plant, having a bit of extra money to go into this next round. Hammer will hold on to the AK. And all things considered, it's not too bad. But not too bad doesn't quite cut it. 6-2. Lbomba just still looking better. Oh, love the run boost. Can't switch to the person that run boosted though. It's damn thing. There you go. Alright, Wombo. Oh, connect to flick for the leg as well. Hammer's out. Doing some damage. They get onto the site. That early disadvantage has been negated. New Hope's there to try and cause a bit of a problem. Hammer. Still, after taking so much space and the early kill, it's just sort of begging for his teammates to come and join him or an opportunity for more. He can't take it. Lbomba will make it 7. All right, so. Bit of aggression down mid. Realising no one's home, but Foles. Oh. No, I'm not sure. I thought he heard Carsten for a second there. Perhaps not. Still deploys the smoke. Adam's on the other side of his here on shelf too. It's a big entry out of Hammer. New Hope will trade it back, worried that they're in cave. He is right, but on the other side of this smoke, he'll spam away and takes one more at the expense of Madden's life, but that's all right. Puts it back into a 3-on-3. They're keeping a lid on things. Decent nade. Goes a little deep. Pony does 11 HP. Damage could still be impactful. Think with that M4 would finish off the job. Just about. Fowler's got a good position. AK stacked up with the fascia stickers. Bit of Dutch pride. Possibly the weirdest binds of any pro player ever, but still. Mezzi has weird binds as well. Oh, nice shot, New Hope. Fowles to take that contact. New Hope starts to creep forward, though. He kind of had the right idea of one being there in the smoke, but timing's brilliant, and we'll readjust onto the second there on long, too. Lbomba just making this look easy. And, you know, I love the fact that even though they're pulling ahead like this, and this is looking quite convincing, they stay so composed in those kind of situations where, yeah, it does boil down to a 2v3. There's a fuse on the round with the bomb planted and whatnot. You think, all right, this could go wrong. Yeah, it just stay super, super composed. Get it over the line. And bizarrely, obviously, this has looked like a far closer, far more contentious game. There hasn't been any sort of silly shenanigans with shotgun buys and PP Bisons and shit like that. But interestingly, we still actually end up with basically the same scoreline that we've had throughout this evening. Super one-sided stuff. Wombo, New Hope, making sure that that doesn't change. This round is 10, 15 seconds in. And it's already signed, sealed, and delivered. Not a single point of damage taken out of the defense. Carsten perhaps looks to change that. Will strip ahead off a Wombo. Getting a little impatient, a little aggressive there, trying to find that final kill. Okay. On the ground. Creeping forward. Takes another. Foles is there to trade it right back. 9-2. Lbomba. Just looking better. Just looking better. All right, so aggression again. Close. Wow. Straight into main. Goes 1-for-1. Madden will do a decent chunk of damage as well with the two-piece on the scout. In fact, he actually found all three. It was Fowles with the single there. Maker with one of his own. Bramsel again. All by himself. Wombo. What? Okay. I'd like to have seen that from his POV. He was the last person I was expecting to get a kill there. No scope. Through the smoke. Through the box. Alright. Cool. Second half pistol round. I think that's kind of the epitome of that first half, to be honest. Just sort of rub salt in the wound a little bit. Feels like a bit of a must-win here for Connector 1. And they have gone for all 5. Charging down mid. This will be heard and relayed. Wombo overwhelmed, but to be honest, that's okay. They found themselves on the A-bomb site. It's not okay if they charge into Donut with the bomb, though. That was their opportunity to get that plant and kind of put a bit of a timer on this. Instead, they make things complicated. Madden's picked up a USP from range, tapping away, confirms that they're both on the site, so he's just going to go for the rotate. He will have a bit of time and space to get this plant down, slips the net, up shelf. And the problem with this is until that bomb actually goes down, Connector 1 are going to be rotating, but with the idea that perhaps it's a ruse and he's tucked in one of these corners or he's sat in red room or something like that. It's only now that they can start to put their foot on the gas, and it's given him loads of time and space to keep them guessing, to take this post-plant position. He'll peek out, again, confirms that they're both coming here from slope. So he can just start to reposition, dancing around this map and running circles around them, but needs to isolate these two fights. There it is. Bramsel giving him that opportunity, and his hammer just commits to the defuse. The knife slashes in the smoke, and the kit is not enough because Madden is there for the 2v1 to keep Lbomba ahead. Really good work being done. And this looks like perhaps the beginning of the end. 5 MP9s invested for Connector 1. 3 MAC-10s on the other side. They've got a couple of rifles, that AK and Galil. But it's going to be an SMG party here, especially over towards this B-bomb site. Galil from range should win that fight, but should is the key word, because it doesn't. MP9 at range comes out victorious, just that little bit stronger. Can be a bit of a laser beam sometimes, at least feel that way. Hammer's kind of locked out of this equation, so we've got to get on board with anybody else, because it's all looking like a bit of a lost cause. Galil does trade one back, but nothing has really been going their way in this round so far. Almost a couple of gunfights will lean in their favour. The round itself will not. 12-2, Lbomba inching closer and closer to that finish line. And yeah, as I say, even though this game has felt a lot closer, you can see these gunfights are more contentious. The time to kill has been snappy as all hell. We actually end up with another super one-sided scoreline. Carsten. I got excited. He had the Khalil. I thought he was going to hold the line. Not the Khalil. The Negev, I mean. We will stay on board with him, because I want to see if he finds a kill with it. No, New Hope denies it. We do see Shero with one on that MP9, but yeah, not a whole lot more to come out of this by the looks of things. Does feel like this retake should be stopped in its tracks. Trades are decent. Foles is there for another, and yeah, triple toe, no chance. Shot to the side of the head by Madden. 13-2, and tidy stuff out of Lbomba. GG's. Yeah, 3 very one-sided matches today. Still took us nearly the full 3 hours. Technical problems and that kind of jazz. Fragging like a true IGL bomber for life. One boat. It was a decent game. It was a decent game. Make it with the All Park. I love it. I love it. Congrats, guys. Yeah, it was tidy stuff. Tidy stuff. All right. Well, that's going to wrap things up then, interestingly. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the camera working today and whatnot. So it has just been break screen game. There's not been too much production value to it. But it's been exciting stuff. I'm excited for the LAN as well. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll see who gets there. There's some interesting teams that are sort of contenders for it. From what we've seen tonight, I think the Lbomba and the Firewolves definitely look like the 2 hottest prospects, and actually Soul's Heart Academy as well were fantastic in their game. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Exciting times ahead, I guess. That's all from me, though. Thanks, everybody, so much for tuning in, keeping me company in the chat and all of that jazz. Have a wonderful rest of your evenings, and I will see you all next time. I don't know if I'll be covering any more of these sort of group stage nights. If not, then it will be the LAN at the start of April. But yeah, as I say, have a nice rest of your nights, guys, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.